Hi, Sanaz. So in this video, I'm going to be helping you. I'm going to be showing you how to do some PT exercises from the papers that your mom gave you or gave me so that you can do them at home by yourself at the 11 o'clock hour. I'm going to be doing knee exercises first. So, let's begin. And you can do them with me, or if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video, see how I do them, and then you usually do them 8 to 12 times each. So if you want to pause the video and do them and then go on to the next one, that works too. Okay. So hopefully you can see, and this is a good angle for you. So the first stretch or exercise we're gonna do is called a quad set. So you're gonna sit with your leg straight and support it on the floor. Now, if you have any discomfort in your knee, you can put a rolled up towel underneath the knee like this. I'm not sure which knee is bothering you, so say it's my right knee, this one, you can put a towel underneath to support it. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna tighten the muscles in your thigh by pressing the back of your knee here flat down on the floor. So I'm basically pushing my knee down. It's hard to see, but you can kind of see the thigh muscles change because they're tightening as I do that, okay? And then you're gonna hold that for about 6 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're gonna rest for up to 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're gonna do 8 to 12 repetitions several times a day. We'll start with just once a day for now because you don't wanna overload things if it's not working. And remember, if you feel any pain while doing this exercise, don't do it, okay? This should only feel good. So again, lowering my kneecap onto the towel, holding that for 6 seconds, then rest, do it 8 to 12 more times. The next one is a straight leg raised to the front. So you're gonna lie on your back. Trying to get my knee in here. You're gonna lie on your back with your good knee bent. So say this is my good knee, I'm gonna bend it so that my foot rests flat on the floor. My injured leg, this one over here, if that's the case, is straight. Make sure that your lower back has a normal curve. You should be able to slip your flat hand in between the floor and the small of your back. So basically, I should be able to put my hand underneath the small of my back. It's got a natural curve to it, okay? Then you're gonna tighten the thigh muscles in your injured leg here. You're just gonna squeeze those thighs, that thigh, by pressing the back of your knee flat down to the floor, just like we did before. You're gonna push your knee to the floor, keep your knee straight, and then lift the leg up so that your heel is about 12 inches from the floor. So about here, you're gonna lift that up, hold that for 6 seconds, and then rest. You're gonna do that 8 to 12 times, just like the last one. So you're just gonna squeeze your knee down to the floor and lift about there. Okay. 8 to 12 times. Again, if anything is painful, don't do it. should feel like an exercise for your leg, right? All the tension and all the tightening is happening in your leg, nowhere else, okay? If you need to squeeze your core a little bit to help, that's okay. Now we're gonna do straight leg raises to the outside. So you're gonna lie on your side with your injured leg on top. This is my fake injured leg. Tighten the front thigh muscles of your injured leg to keep your knee straight. So not like this, not bent. Keeping the thigh muscles straight so that this is a straight leg. Keep your hip and your leg in a straight line. So straight here. And keep your knee pointing forward. Do not drop your hip back. Lift your leg straight up toward the ceiling, about 12 inches off the floor, like this. Hold for about 6 seconds. 2, 3, 5, 6. And then slowly lower your leg. So let me show you that again. That's a hip. Works out my hip. Okay, ready? My leg is straight, aligned with my hip. Squeeze my knee and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. And again, you're gonna do 8 to 12 repetitions. Next one. And feel free to pause the video at any point so that you can do the reps and make sure you're doing it right. So now we're gonna do straight leg raises to the back. Lie on your stomach. Lie on your stomach and lift your leg straight up behind you. Lift your toes about 6 inches off the floor. Like this. Hold for about 6 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then lower slowly. So basically just keeping the leg straight. You should feel the tension in your thigh here. And then lower it. Feel the tension in your thigh and your knee. Squeezing those muscles and down. Okay, so now you're gonna lie on the side of your body with the injured leg. So this has been my injured leg, I think. So I'm gonna lie on this side. If this is my injured leg, it's down on the mat. You can bend your good knee and put that foot in front of your injured knee. So I guess bending your good knee. Tighten the muscles on the front of your thigh to straighten your injured knee. So pushing that thigh in, straighten everything out. Keep your kneecap pointing forward and lift your whole leg up toward the ceiling. Oh, that's tough. Like that, I think. For 6 seconds. I guess it's just putting weight on the leg. Okay, do that 8 to 12 times. Now you're gonna lie on your back. Ugh. We're gonna do heel dig bridging. So you're lying on your back with both knees bent and your ankles bent, so that only your heels are digging into the floor. So like this. See your heel? That should be digging into the floor. Then you're gonna push your heels into the floor, squeeze your buttocks, and lift your hips off the floor until your shoulders, hips, and knees are all in a straight line. Hold for about 6 seconds. as you continue to breathe normally. Let me see if I can do this. This is, oh, so like that. Kind of making like a bridge. Hold this for 6 seconds if you can. 1, 4, 5, 6, and slowly lower it. You don't want to collapse to the floor. You want to slowly lower it. So let me do it again. Hold for about 6 seconds. See my shoulders, my hips, and my knees are in a line, and just my heels are now digging into the mat. Probably feel it in your core too, but you can feel it in your knee. And slowly lower back down. All right. That's about 10 minutes of knee exercises. Let me see what else we can do.
Cameo?
Sure. Jen's the real physical therapist here.
Hi, Sanaz. Keep stretching, keep getting strong.
Yeah, Jen, tell her the benefits of exercise.
Well, it keeps you healthy, it keeps you moving, it keeps you dancing, which I know you love to do.
She loves to dance.
Stretching is super important. You'll never want to be stiff, you always want to be flexible. So even doing that is a super big help.
Yeah.
So do what you can, when you can, and anything is better than nothing.
Yes, always try your best. The best is all you can give.
I'm going to mail my package now.
Okay. Bye. All right, Jen's gonna go mail her package, but we're still stretching. So I think we're gonna do some standing up stuff. So let me see. So one thing we're gonna do is a calf stretch. So hopefully you can see from here. You're gonna stand facing the wall with one foot in front of the other. You can't really see my feet, but you're standing one foot in front of the other. I think you should know this one. Lean forward with your hands on the wall, bending my front leg and leaving the rear leg straight. Keeping both heels on the floor, continue until you feel a gentle stretch. You should feel a gentle stretch in your calf. And if you need to go a little bit more of a lean, you can. Just see what your body's telling you. Try to hold that for 30 seconds, okay? It's important to hold the stretch because holding the stretch allows the muscle to adjust to that position. If you just do it for a second, the muscle's like, oh, okay, I'm back to normal. You really gotta hold stretches so it elongates the muscles and gets them used to, because they're so used to being tight, stretching them. I think we've got a couple of more leg ones. One is wall sits. This says you can put a ball in between your legs. I don't think you have a ball at home, so you could put up a rolled up towel, I guess. Keep your legs shoulder width apart. And slowly slide down the wall until your knees are bent about 20 to 30 degrees. It's like about here. Nothing crazy. Maybe about here. Tighten your thigh muscles by squeezing the towel between your knees. Hold that for 10 seconds. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Take the towel out. And then repeat that 8 to 12 times. Next one is a quad stretch, which we've done before. Just I'm holding on to this thing, and, I'll do it over here so you can see me. You want to hold on to your ankle, not your foot, okay? Hold on to your ankle. Keep your quad, see how my quad is pretty much in line with my other leg? You want to keep that and hold that for 10 seconds. Hold it, get a good stretch. Good. Do that. Hold it for 15 to 30 seconds, repeat it 2 to 3 times. Now you can do a hamstring wall stretch. Which is basically just lying on your back with a wall in front of you. And putting your leg up on the wall. One leg. And keeping it straight. Oh, that feels so good. See, you feel it in your hamstring, which is behind your quad. Kind of feel like, yeah, pretty much in the hamstring. Hold that for, let's say 15 seconds if you can. Again, it should feel like a good stretch. It should feel not painful, no pinching, no pain, okay? If you feel pain, stop. I'm going to do the other leg too because this feels good. $12, $13, $15. All right, get up slowly so you don't get a head rush like me. And I think that might be it for, we got one more. We'll do one more leg one. And then I'll do another video for your shoulder. One more leg one is heel raises. So you're not gonna be able to see my heels really, but I'll try to explain it. Stand with your feet a few inches apart with your hands lightly resting on a counter or chair in front of you. So I'll use this. Slowly raise your heels off the floor like you're standing on your tippy toes while keeping your knees straight. My knee is straight, if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Hold for about 6 seconds and then slowly lower your heels. All right, so up, tippy toes, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. Do that 8 to 12 times. All right, I think we got it all, Sanaz. This is the end of your PT lesson with your life coach, Ashley. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, don't do anything if it hurts. Try your best. Watch the video over and over if you need help remembering things. And eventually, I'm sure you'll be able to do it on your own.